Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our daily challenge as opponents again. We're doing Beijing, so we should get probably starting on the motorways and we won't get any roundabouts. Well, yeah, okay, fine. I start with 4 motorways, that's okay. And no roundabouts, so, well, like I said. Let's do the regular line, I think. That'll just, well, I suppose I could have exaggerated that a lot more. Yeah, let's exaggerate that weekly line a little bit more. And then put this. Now, let's not put the second one in until we know that it wants it. Number 3. I thought, wow, that's slow. If it does get one, if it did get a couple more, I can always add this in. At least that doesn't look like me in testing. Every time it goes right, it really small. It always reminds me of me in testing. I don't know why. I've said that just recently as well. Right then, let's that's number 19. Let's do the same, but we can't. I'll do that one. Because I can always. Oh well. I was trying to bring that over and it just went blip, 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 blip. Principal idea is sound. Bridge jars. Don't tend to use too much of a bridge, but we'll. I don't see the point of using motorways as of yet. We could do. I mean, it's not as if it's. I got 21. Do that. That's closer, so that'll take that. But we'll keep that road there as a marker. Now we are getting. So let's think about redesigning this slightly. Can we exaggerate this a bit more? Yes. Although that doesn't really make much of a difference. But that will go right nicely between there. No, it won't. Yeah, well, yes, well, no, it won't. There. That would be a roundabout if I ever seen one. Don't want that into there though. It's not coming out here anyway, this, so it doesn't really matter. Whoops, my apologies there. So we could redesign this. Let's just rip this off the band-aid. Bring that, well, don't put it in, but bring it down. Right. This could come back again, and there, and there, and there, and there. So now we've got it round it again. There's not that many places that could have a... I'll take the road tiles, I think. I'm just going to stop this centre being pushed in with the businesses. See, it does work quite well to slow them down. I mean, obviously, eventually, when this gets to, say, 1,000 or something like that. So we know when it gets to 1,000, about 1,000 to about 1,750 or so, it will start to go absolutely ballistic. And that's when we have to make sure that all our big stuff is all primed and ready to go. Which isn't always possible. Most of the time I completely forget, but that's a different story. It's not too, well, I'm saying it's not too bad when you've got options, but the options are still generated by the program, so, you know, you could be waiting quite fine for a motorway, but it doesn't really matter because we've already got a one. But motorway's good, so we'll have another one. I don't want that to connect. I only want two. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but it is slight. This one's slightly closer. Right then, so let's just add another one in. That gives us 4. That's 4. That's fine. That'll just send that down. Now we've got a bit of an issue. But we can fix it with our friend's Motorway. And we'll do our... We'll have our intestine going. Again, don't want it to go Larry yet. Yep. You can imagine driving on the road. It's like, oh, this makes me a bit gippy. Right, we don't need to worry now. You see. So now I'm going to put all these because this has got to a large one. This isn't. We need to. Well, I would say we need to sort of try and get this to thing it's allowed, but we can't really do that now, so it doesn't really matter. It's not a problem. In fact, we can fix this by a motorway in this app. I don't like it like that. Just wait. Right. Blue. Can be connected to that one via that channel. You can go do one. I'm going to take you back up again because now we've got the 2. I'm just keeping an eye on this one at the top. I'll go for the road house again. Right. Pause. I'll just jump over here and do that. I do not want you to connect. I'm still not sure how far away you should connect a motorway to its destination and such. You should connect it right to its well, for a better word, its nipple. Yeah. Or to you know, for example, should I put that to there, or should I put it, let's say, here, and allow it to... I don't like this. I'll just, again, I'll do that. Only one. That's a bit of a problem. I can connect this one here, if it's needed. And this one down here is also can be connected into there. There's no reason why I could, well, I couldn't change, well, this one could go there. This, it's very difficult to see, but it is there. Around and put that into there. Which might have been a good idea. Let's just take this off. Let's just do that. That's 2. That takes that off. That means this here, because it's so long now, might as well... I'm gonna do this. Because that now... I might as well do 2. Can you come off there? I don't want that one to be connected to. That means I don't want this to be. Well, let's have a look. Let's just wait. A branch or a traffic light. I want a third option. Neither, because they're both rubbish. So, let's go for the bridge. I've got to pick one, haven't I? So it's, you know. Oh, I have noticed that. Yeah, that's a 3. Right then, you can come up there. You've got the option to go up there as well. Oh, you're gonna definitely need, because you're getting Larry. That's fine. If that's the case, I can break this and line this back up. I can just can I line that back up? No, we can just line it back up, can't we? Or line it up to a certain place. Right. You, my boys, are gonna go up there. It makes sense for you to go up there. Stop doing that. In fact, if that's the case, then you lot can come off the link and be exposed, because I do not need that many. You can come off, you can come off, you can come off. You are on a diagonal. A motorway. Which one do I want a motorway? Which do I feel is motorwayable? I reckon this here. There's 4 there and there's only 3 here. So let's do the motorway. Let's line that up there. Send it over here. Do that one. I'm going to break this connection, but I'm just going to leave it there. Do, and do, and do. And get on with it. Because there's more of that one. That's a bit better. I'm waiting for this. This is what's going to cause an issue when it goes. So it's probably going to be magenta. Yeah, I see. This is why. Like, do that one. You can now come onto there. We can't really get you over there, though, can I? So I'm going to have to do that. If it gets too low, I'll have to... Yeah, I had a feeling that this was gonna, well, it was either gonna go there or it was gonna go there. I've got the 56, so I don't have to worry. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this, and we're gonna send that way. But we're only gonna connect one. Until we think it needs another one. Motorway or a bridge. It's not really competition. So we'll go for the motorway. A yellow, mellow yellow, which is clearly this here, can come this way, and that can go to that. Or I could send it to here, that way, and then extend that one slightly longer, so it's got a bit of a. Put that corner, that's a bit better. So, if I need the 2, I'll give it the 2. You're gonna go to a bigger in a minute. Ah, yeah, you're bound to do. Because you're getting really flipping loud. Oop. Get in there. Yeah. See what I mean? I knew that was going to do that once it started to pick up. I could do this. So all of them are going to be connected to that one. Something's going to happen here. This is starting to get busier. I wonder if it's this one's going to change. See, now that's changed. Let's go to that. Let's pause this then. Let's grab that and that. Let's line this up straight and line this to come out from there. Not. I suppose I got 50 something, so I don't really have to. That'll be better, isn't it? Because then that's going on its own. How many of these can I do? I've got all this here, though, but I haven't got. The only option I've got is to take out this one, which is fine. Anyway. That's fine. She'll come back to me. Back to me now. Right. You. Have I got this roundabout back? No, I have still not got it back. I'm gonna preempt that. That is gonna go into this. This is going to be taken out. Ooh, Have I just taken that out? Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Damn. And that is going to be connected to this one. That one's that one. That one's that one. That one is a absolute travesty. Here we go. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Have I got a bridge? I have got a bridge. How many of them blues can I steal though? Not many, I don't think. That one, that one. That'll be enough, but I'm going to keep an eye on this. Take these out the link. And that out that link. I'll keep that one, but I don't want to keep this one. This one. That one. Ah, here we go. Oh, hell's fire. Let's stop that. You can come back up. You can come back up. You can come back to this. Yeah, I think that one's okay. So this one here. Oh, now that one's doing it now. Right, now you're... Yes. I need to steal a couple of yours. I'm going to do that. That isn't going to be enough to service this beast of a burden. But we'll have to make do from now until I'm going to do that because that one can go over there. I'm going to straighten this road a little bit because that'll be better for these three. But I don't want to go too rah-rah. These can go on there if it needs it. I can't do nothing with that. Oh, this yellow's getting really... we're getting to the 800 odd. Let me take these out of the link and prepare these to come up to this one. Because that'll be a far better than the well, I'm saying it better than no, I can do this, can't I? Right, that way. Just do one. And it needs one. You can come off by one. Yeah, see, that's got that a lot better now. What options have we got to be able to connect this in? Not flipping many, that's for certain. This has got two, so that has to stay on its own. That one cannot be used. Well, that's... I suppose it could be. But I'm going to need to dip in... I'm going to need to dip in somewhere else as well. I'm dead sure. The trouble is, if I take these two, this will affect... If I take any of them from this, it'll affect it. I know for a fact. I've got these here, but I can't get them over there because they're hemmed in like a bag of sardines. If that's what they are. Right. See, that lot here is well enough to go and do that one on its own, which would give me another motorway back. But where could I use the motorway? Not too sure. I can get this one back in though. Lighten the bridge. I'm not having too much problem getting them linked in. So we'll go back to the bridge. Now we're going to see. Because remember, now we're on the 1,000. Let's do that one. I was going to connect these around here and try to leave that green on its own, but I don't think it would be too much different. If you're going to do that, then you can come off the link. Yellow, mellow, yellow. You have to be coming this way. That's fine. But you've got an option to have both of them. Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to get this. See, I just can't see why that can't do that. I just can't see why it wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, this is going to need these two. That means that's not going to be linking, but we could Oh, hells. Can I get that round there? No, I can't. Not with that back in the way, but I can send it around this way into here. Yeah, because I don't want it to get in the way of that. That's, well... I need to, yeah, I've got enough. Let's redesign this to go this way, and there's a reason for that. I'm thinking that will now do that. Or do I just do it? Just send it through there, like so. It's a catch-22 as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I can obviously lower that, and this yellow could go. Well, I can't. I suppose you can't really do that, can you? Right. Anyway, that's now got rid of that. This could go on the link. This could stay on that link. That means this hasn't got any chance of getting any more. Right. I am desperately trying to get this bleeding thing. Where are you connected anyway? Oh, you're connected to this one, aren't you? That's it, that trunking. Right, go that way. You are not doing sweet honey Adams. You can do that. You can... Sorry about this. This is taking a little time. You can come off that link. The motorway. Oh, that's good. That's a double motorway. Right, what else can I envisage to sort out here? Just for a... Not that for certain. It's just too in the flipping way. That's not going to do now either. Well, I could... I mean, they are there, so let's just do it. I suppose these are not actually connected to anything, so that... They will come out then and just service this, just to get it down for this one. That blue's still okay though. Not too sure why yellow would be... I'm gonna have to break that yellow. Because it's causing a problem with the green down here. I'll straighten that up now. That'll make that a bit faster. Now you've decided in your infinite wisdom to do that. Let's connect. No, let's leave that until it needs one. In fact, no, I'll connect that because that one's miles away. It makes sense. So that's got 3. It's not enough. This is an absolute shambolic shambles, but it's doing its thing. We are getting... let's see this now. This one's doing its thing. So let's arc that up. These will all come out more now. That one's done. Oh, you little biatch. Right. What have I got that I can help? Right, let's take this off. I'm not going to get it yet, but hopefully I'll get it before this will go too Larry. This has gone down now, so that's not too bad. I'm waiting for all this to come back. Come on. Come on. Oh, motorway. I don't need to wait. Pause. That's good. Because that one's absolutely going ballistic. This will help that one. See, she can't get them there. Can't get them there fast enough. Just cannot get them there fast enough. I'll straighten this, because this is now wanting more. How can I get more to this one? Where's this one going? I can't really see too well with that one. This one's in the way, isn't it? This is what I created here. Get out, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. You can come round there and do that. Get off that link. That'll free up that one. Can't get any more. I've got another motorway. Do believe that these three here don't need to be the back. I can send it to this one. Yeah, that one, I know it's wanting more. I know it's exactly wanting more. I don't have any more motorways. I've used all the motorways in the entire game. That doesn't happen very often. Not in a normal game, anyway. Oh, that one can come back. That one can come. Can I get this around here? Can. I'm not going to connect it yet, but if I do need it, I will. 30 roads and a dream. I want to get these up there. I can get them up there. I can get them round. I can get this one to go that on its own. That will Oh yeah, baby! I've got the two! Get on! But now I'm slightly flummoxed. I'll put that one on there. I'm gonna put this on there. We've got a yellow. Ow, hell's fire. Now we're gonna lose. This is gonna cause an absolute ruckus. Get off. Don't want you to do that at all. You're gonna, yeah. This is a nightmare. An absolute blooming nightmare. How am I gonna get? And they're here, but I can't get them over there. Well, that's not true. I can do it this way, but that's probably gonna screw the yellow right up. Then send that one up that way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See if I can get a decent score on this one. Are you gonna... come on. Come on. Oh! Oh. Well, my friends, that's one of the highest I've had for a while. And I think I didn't do too bad with that one. I was really happy with that. That was a hell of a lot of working out. And, you know, the highest I've ever had is 3,886 or 3,888 on one of the weeklies. That's the highest I've ever had. I've had around this points before, but that was that I had to work out, as we can see with the time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out bigstereo.com for all the latest videos. I've done other videos on the channel, Timberborn and Factorio and Bar and other things. And don't forget, it's all free, no longer required. So why not just go check it out? Anyway, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.